Hey girlfriends, it's Kaya and welcome back to my channel. Now girl, I fell off, literally all the way off. So I sat down to film this video because I know I'm not the only one. And also, I just want to talk about it. I just want to yap about it. I think my YouTube channel is just going to be for me yapping. I like to yap in the comfort of my own home. So we're going to talk about how I fell off and what I'm doing to get back on track. If you've been feeling the same way, girl, you're not alone. So sit down, grab a drink, and let's talk about it. Ooh, I like that. I think I'm going to call this segment, Let's Yap About It. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. So number one, let's talk about what falling off actually looked like for me. And girl, I'm not talking about I missed a couple of workouts. Baby, I haven't worked out in months. I'm back working out. But what falling off looked like for me was not studying as much as I should be. I was doing enough, but I just wasn't doing my best. I felt like I was just doing enough to get by just because I just wasn't locked in with Nakaya. I was going to bed at 3 a.m. just because. But I am a night owl, so I'm trying to let go of this whole I need to be a morning person thing. 3 a.m. and 2 a.m. is when I do my best work, but my sleeping schedule was not good at all. But honestly, I was just so behind. I just wasn't doing anything at all, and I think that sent me into a guilt spiral about just not being able to get the things that I needed to do done, which sucks. And girl, I was beating myself up about it. I really was. And that's the thing that nobody talks about. Falling off is not the worst part. The worst part is a guilt spiral that comes afterwards. I felt so down about myself. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So this is what happens when you fall off. You start to feel really down and out about yourself. The confidence gets really low when you're not keeping the promises that you said that you were going to keep to yourself. So I was telling myself this sad story. I'm lazy. I'm just not good enough. You always do this. You're so inconsistent. Maybe this stuff just isn't for you. Maybe these goals that you have, you just don't want them bad enough. And that negative voice in your head, it doesn't motivate you. It really just keeps you stuck in the same space. And I'm like, I have to brush that off. Like, that's not me. I don't know who that voice is. But one thing my therapist told me is I need to talk better to myself. I need to be nicer to Nakaya. And if I'm not going to say these crazy things that pop up in my head to my best friend, why would I say them to myself? I do be talking pretty mean to myself. I'm like, girl, you just need to get up. You're a lazy B word. We're working on that. But that negative voice in your head, it really keeps you stuck in that down space longer than you need to be. And it kept me stuck in that same space longer than I needed to be. I fell off really bad. And that negative voice left me in that same space longer than the actual falling off did. I think the guilt is the worst part than the actual falling off. And here's another trap too. Oh, I'll just do it tomorrow, or I'll just do it Monday, or I'll just start on the first of the month. Absolutely not. Or another thing, I was saying, oh, I'll start when I get this binder, or I need to order me some new notebooks. I have so many notebooks. I don't need another notebook for the rest of my life. I'm going to keep ordering them, yes, but I don't need another notebook. I don't need nothing else to plan anything in. I just need to do. You need this perfect start or this perfect plan to start again when you really don't. You really just need to start today. It doesn't matter what time it is. Just do it. We waste all of these days waiting to be worthy enough to start when you're worthy enough to start right now. So you don't need a new Monday. You don't need another week. You don't need to start another month or even another year. Oh, I'm going to do this in 2026. I'm going to do this in 2027. Girls, do it today. One thing that I am telling myself is you can start in the middle of this mess. And if that's where you actually are, just start from there. It could be 2 p.m. on a Wednesday after you just ate fast food. If I say I'm done eating fast food and I said what I said. So let's get into what I actually did to pick myself back up. Number one, it's going to sound so simple and might even sound a little bit dumb. I took a really long shower. I took an everything shower. It was not a dramatic reset. It was just something really small in my routine that I hadn't done in a long time. And I think that really just helped me feel human again. It wasn't this big thing, oh, I'm going to start going to the gym, or let me go order these groceries and I'm going to start right now today. Yes, those are things that I did along the way, but starting with the everything shower, it sounds so small and mundane, but it really did help. I did an everything shower. I shaved everything, girl. I did all the stuff. I used all 5 of my soaps and I was in there for a long time. I didn't take my phone in there. I didn't play any music. And I sat in there with my thoughts in the quiet. One thing that I have been struggling on in this journey is, number one, just being quiet and being alone with my thoughts. She was avoiding herself. I was avoiding myself, and I know I'm not the only one who was avoiding herself and her own thoughts. If you agree, leave me a blue heart down in the comments below. Baby, I was a mess. It was ugly, and I was not taking care of myself. So if you're going through the same thing right now, start with something small. It doesn't have to be, I need to get up and go to the gym, or I need to have a 12-step morning routine. That could come a little bit later, but first thing that I did, number one, taking a everything shower and spending some quiet time with myself. Spend some time with your thoughts. Why am I feeling like this? Why am I beating myself up? Who said that? Because some of the things that I hear in my head, and I'm like, where did you get that from? I learned that from my therapist as well. Who said that? And where did you hear that from? And why do you think that is true? Get up and stop. You have to stop. Sometimes I audibly say out of my mouth, girl, shut up. And y'all know I don't say girl. Sometimes I tell myself, girl, shut up. When those negative thoughts just keep on piling, I have to say out of my mouth, girl, shut up. So those are the things that I did to actually start back just taking care of myself. One thing that I said that I was going to do once I got rid of all of that guilt and everything else, I said I'm not going to have the same day twice. I might have had a bad day, but I'm going to go to sleep, take a nap, and I'm going to start over again. I'm not going to have the same day twice, not 2 days in a row. Whatever it is, today was today won, tomorrow Nakai is going to win. Some days you're the windshield, some days you're the bug. Yesterday I was the bug, today I'm going to be the windshield. Everybody has off days, but just because you have an off day does not mean you have an off life. One bad day is a moment, but 2 bad days is the beginning of a spiral, and I'm not doing that no more. I'm not. So I just try my best not to have 2 bad days in a row. I have one bad day, I'm going to get up the next day and we're running it over again. I'm not doing it. Some of the other things that I did to get myself back on track is stop avoiding my friends. I don't know why I was avoiding some of my friends, but I think it's because they can hold you accountable. And I just wanted to be down. I didn't feel like being accountable for anything. I didn't feel like going anywhere. I didn't feel like doing anything. I just wanted to sit in my room and be sad. But that's not healthy at all. I'm young, I'm 24, and I'm not going to spend my 20s being young and sad. I am young and turned. Maybe not young and turned, but I am not going to spend my 20s being depressed and sad. You're only in your 20s once. This is allegedly supposed to be the best time of your life. Why would I spend it in this bed crying? I'm not. Get up. I reached out to my friends. I was telling my therapist at the time, I don't want to reach out to my friends because everybody else has their own thing going on. And she's like, how dare you have these friends and they're going through hard times, or you're going through a hard time and you don't reach out? That's like, reverse it. You having a good time, but you don't know that your best friend is having a hard time, and she keeps it from you because she thinks that you just have enough going on in life. I would be so upset if my best friend was down and out, not feeling good, and she didn't tell me. So I put that in reverse. I need to tell my friends that I have some stuff going on. Just because we have full lives does not mean that I can't talk to my friend about what they have going on or what I have going on. So reaching out to your friends and letting your friend be your friend. That's not fair to you or her or him, whoever, girl. And next, I actually started eating, as I said in my last video, y'all. I did a little too much. But all I did was sit in a room and DoorDash. Usually I don't eat when I'm in bad moods, but I did a little bit too much. Either way, I was not starving myself. So usually I don't eat, but this time I was eating. But yeah, we're getting back on track. And lastly, when I saw those grades, I said, girl, let me get up. Girl, get up. That's what I had to do. I had to get up. So I'm back on a good study schedule. And also writing my to-do list the night before has also helped me too. I feel like I'm kind of rambling at this point, but whatever. I got this from Pop Shop. Pop Shop is one of my favorite stores at the moment, but it has morning, afternoon, and night, and my to-do list to the side with bullet points. So I was doing this the night before, and I was doing this also in my notes. So all of the videos that I wanted to film, everything that I had to do for the next day, I would wake up and look at my to-do list, and that was helping me set my intentions for the day, because I'm like, I already wrote it down the night before, so it's already on my mind. I don't wake up with just nothing on the brain. I have things to do because I set my intentions the night before. I think it's one of the best things that I've actually started back doing. Also, trying not to touch my phone first thing in the morning. Soon as I wake up, I'm headed straight to TikTok. Girl, get off that phone. It really is that phone, and it is a distraction. My mama was right. I just didn't like the way that she said it, but it really is that phone. And I had to delete at least one of my social media apps. I'm telling y'all all of this stuff so maybe you can implement some of this in your getting back on track journey. I'm just telling y'all what I did. This is not a tutorial. This is just how I did it. Get off that phone. It really is that phone, and you do need to go outside and touch grass. Yes, it feels like 108 in Dallas, but you're going to have to get up and do something. First step, get out the bed. Second step, go take a everything shower. Don't touch the phone. Third step, go eat. But you're going to have to put the burgers down. That's what I had to do. Eat healthy and go be productive. See, this to-do list is full of stuff. I don't have time to think about being sad about stuff because it's things to do. It's money to be made. It's degrees to get. I have a degree to get. What I look like being in the bed sad? I'm starting to feel my help coming on, y'all. I'm so churchy. But don't waste another day. Don't waste another hour. If you're watching this video and you have stuff to do, click off the video, like it, comment, subscribe. But watch this video, click off of it, and go be productive. Matter of fact, clean up that apartment. The depression room that I had when I was down bad. Matter of fact, start off by washing them sheets. Get out the bed, wash the sheets, wash your towels, wash your clothes, fold the clothes. The wash and dry have done their job. You need to do your job. We have things to do. We have a degree to get, and we have goals to reach. Don't wait another Monday. Don't wait another month. Get up right now and do what you need to do. Keep the promises that you make to yourself because that builds self-trust. You're trying to build trust with yourself and build your confidence within yourself. Do the things that you said you was going to do. It might look like I'm talking to y'all, but I'm actually talking to myself. Girl, get up. So if you're coming back from falling all the way off, baby, you're not the only one. It happens a lot, but you cannot beat yourself up about it. It's time to get up. It's time to do what you need to do. And let's stop framing it as starting over. Let's frame it as we're continuing to build trust with ourselves, continuing to build our confidence, and continuing to reach our goals. My favorite scripture, everybody knows, is Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. I love God, and I know that I am called to do something. I'm not really sure what it is yet, but I'm here talking to y'all, motivating y'all while I'm motivating myself. And I just wanted to share this message because I know I'm not the only one who felt this way. So I want to encourage everyone to continue to not give up on yourself. Things happen, people change, life comes at you fast. Everybody has goals and everybody has dreams till life knocks you out. Till life hits you in the chest, you can't really judge people by the decisions that they make. So I want to encourage everyone to get up. I just want to encourage y'all to get up, get out of that bed, and love on yourself today. Don't have the same day twice. This is what I have been doing to get back on track after I've fallen off, and I hope that today helped you. So if y'all love this video, make sure y'all give me a big thumbs up. Drop a blue heart in the comments and leave me a comment. Let me know, have y'all fallen off before? Was this video helpful? What are some things that you did when you fell off? I don't know. Let's just talk about it in the comments below. I love y'all so much, girlfriends. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye. You gon' do what I say.